Howdy do everybody, and for this week's video I thought I'd go over a little drawing I did. If you saw my art video, I said I want to get back into drawing again, so here we are. If you've seen any of my recent videos, you know I've been very obsessed with figures this past year. It all started with watching the Trash Taste Akihabara special, then ProZD's figure collection, and finally YouTube with their magic algorithm recommend to me this small channel called Dajoububu. I believe at the time she had around 1,000 subs, but she makes really cute and charming videos on anime merch. Her videos just feel so genuine and happy showing off all her stuff, so for better or for worse, that's how I got into the rabbit hole of figure collecting. Anyways, I highly recommend her channel if you want a weekly dose of serotonin. So the inspiration for our drawing today will be this joke from one of Haley's videos where she mentions figure collecting is like signing your wallet up for war. And if you want to check out that video, I'll link it in the description below. Anyways, I use Paint Tool Side because Adobe Photoshop is a little expensive. But the first thing I do is I make a little folder called like gross lines or whatever, and I try to come up with a concept and a sketch. So going off the war theme, I thought let's put Haley in a military uniform, kind of like an enlistment poster you see on the side of a wall or something, trying to recruit your wallet for war. So here we have our basic wireframe, I guess you would call it, you know, with the ball joints and like the face cross section. And obviously I have no idea how spines work, but you know, it's kind of there just to give us an idea of the angle of the pose. The next thing I do is I turn down the opacity for the layer, and then I start coming up with the rough sketch. I usually start with the face and the hair, and then once that's done, I move on to the body, which for the uniform, I literally reference the first image that came up when I typed in anime military uniform. You know, looking at the sketch again, it's really giving me Makima vibes from Chainsaw Man. I think it's the eyes. After the rough sketch, we have the line arts, which there were small changes such as the eyes and the mouth. From there we apply our base colors, and I went with a dark brown for the hair just to give a little more contrast with the black suit. Same thing with the eyes, just a lighter brown to give it a little more contrast. But I had a lot of problem with the bangs. I could not make it look good, like even, so you know, it took some artistic liberties there. Anyways, we start applying shading, shadows, and lights. And you can use clipping groups in Paint Tool Side to make sure you're only shading in the base layer. So you can see I applied some heavy shadows here. Unfortunately, I totally forgot how to color and shade skin. So you can see on the hands here, we just went with like this comic booky shadow. Same thing, I totally forgot how to shade hair, so it's very one note. Also, the uniform has this braid, which I could not figure out. I even tried making it into a chain, but it just looked terrible. If you look closely, all I did was draw little squiggly lines to make the braid. And for final touches, we add a little shine on the gold brims and the eyes. Of course, we had to add our little Twitter handle, so if you want to follow me on there, that'd be cool. I did feel like it was missing something, so I ended up drawing this little doodle of a wallet wearing a little beret, and he's crying because he's about to go to war. And if you look closely, I tried using this like crayon texture for the line art, and we gave him some color, just something quick and dirty. I just went with a simple pink pastel background, and now all we gotta do is add the text. And there you have it, the final image. And if I'm gonna be completely honest, it kinda looks like a meme from 2008. I would have loved to spend more time on this and make it a lot better, but I am trying to limit myself and see what I can do in a single afternoon. Anyways, please let me know what you think of these little art vlogs. If you just want to see the final picture, you know, you can follow me on Twitter, I'll post them there. But as always, thanks for watching, subscribing would be awesome, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye!